At the plate, George Brett. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the ball is third baseman, George Brett.
First offering on its way. This is back toward the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Thank you.
That's lifted the other way out
How
the
you doing,
left.
buddy?
Story over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. LeMahieu with a great stop.
Hold on a minute.
And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, David Dahl. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Hey, Card.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. This is hit softly to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. Two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Striding in for the Rockies, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Sorry about that.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
What's going on, Cardinals?
Changeup called strike 1.
Always everybody.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons.
A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, John Jaso.
How many do I have? Okay, he's got 2 strikeouts. Okay, because I need 7 strikeouts to complete game in at least 8 innings
First pitch
pitched.
on its way. Left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
I'm not too Shut up!
Will be the pitcher, Marco Estrada. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one.
Thanks.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
I'm sitting here trying to find that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Riding in once again, Jed Lowry. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another chance?
Yeah, right. I know, right? That's awesome.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Over to LeMahieu covering the bag, and that ends the inning. Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Gerardo.
So is everybody excited for the update for today?
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for Colorado,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
DJ LeMahieu.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Guerrero racing back, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder.
They released the arc. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Easy? Did you see that I subbed to you the other day, Easy?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, there it goes.
Hey,
in the air
that's
to left
awesome.
center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He swings
Oh,
and
my
crushes
good
it.
Lord.
Oh, my. There is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back
And I just
home
lost.
runs.
That's a bunch
In a
of BS.
close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered.
You eat that. Hold on.
We're out of milk.
Wow, I'm trying to get these missions done. Got 20 days to complete them, but wow. Let's see what we got here. What did that say? Did it say have to be the Yankees on All-Star? Okay, let's go do that because I'm getting tired of Conquest. Anybody got any ideas on how to put this? Okay. Maybe junior first. Then, there we go. We'll try that. And we got McCullers pitching on. What do you think? What's our probability of winning this, boys?
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ronald Torre is the next event.
Cool cards.
And we are
I want
ready
to try
for
to
some
do that. I want
daytime
to try to do
baseball.
a video and update it. Upload it, I mean.
Swung on, but it's
for the
pulled
update.
foul wide of third.
I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that or when I'm going to do that, but
Another one fouled
our
off.
schedule's pretty busy right now because Pilar's trying to make up some softball games because they missed out quite a bit
Swinging bunt out in front of the
at
plate.
the beginning of the
And the
season,
day
so
begins with an out. There's
they're
one away.
scrapping to make them up. So we got
Digging
one
in now for
today,
the
one
Yankees,
tomorrow, then
Didi
it's Mother's Day,
Gregorius.
and then she's got games on Monday, so.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch.
Hey, 4 people, thank you. Come.
Here comes the
This
nothing
is awesome,
and 2
guys.
pitch.
I honestly am
Swing
stoked.
and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Lowry, and that's the second out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. Pick them out now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No. Gotta eat Cracker Jack when
And
you're
it's
playing
only 2
baseball.
to Sanchez.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
He's able to ride
good
this one high and
Lord.
deep toward right center. Back goes Ozuna at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting fourth.
Striding forward now, the Yankee
And I'm sorry,
cleanup hitter,
SDS, why is he
Giancarlo
not
Stanton. He'll get to take his
been
first
increased
cut
yet?
here.
'Cause
Hit
he's a
hard
beast.
on the ground to third. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at
Yeah,
first
Nationals.
and 2 away.
Okay.
First pitch
Welcome to the
coming.
stream,
Here
by the
it
way.
is. A high fastball is in there. 0-1. Here it comes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into the bleachers and gone. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Aaron Hicks.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hicks is a very well-regarded
Oh, I
defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test.
Yeah.
I know you have to look at all the numbers and the
Bryce
analytics
Harper
to
ain't gonna
really
help him win games,
appreciate
so.
a ball player like this.
Sorry.
But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then some.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Now the first pitch from
Griffey
CeCe.
Jr.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the
Yeah.
leadoff man
You know
is
what?
aboard to start out the inning.
Nationals,
Coming to the plate now.
I'm gonna give you a
Jed
warning,
Lowry.
buddy.
Second
Okay.
baseman. Ted
I'm here to play
Lowry.
baseball. I don't disagree with you, but please stop
First pitch of the
negativity right
at-bat
now.
on its way.
Okay.
Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this will
That's
be
your
a
warning.
foul ball.
The year just started. You can say whatever you want.
0-2 the
The year
count to
just
Jed
started. It's
Lowry.
not September
I feel
baseball
like
yet.
when you're facing
So
a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something
Who won last night?
You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who
and it wasn't the
executes
Nats,
better.
so
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
I'm not getting salty. I'm just getting tired of your
Griffey
antics.
Jr. ignores
But I was
his
in a
coach. He's
stream
chugging
yesterday
for
where
home.
you were starting the same
Tag,
stuff.
and he is out.
So, you know,
Stepping up to the plate.
I'm not
Ian
salty.
Desmond.
Listen, my wife is a Nationals fan.
Shortstop.
I have no problem with the Nationals.
Desmond.
You just don't come into somebody's,
He's set. Here it comes.
you don't come into somebody's
Admitted
stream
to
bringing
that
the
one a
crap.
bit too soon as it locks him up for
You know.
strike one. Really
All right.
tied him up on that one.
Yeah,
That's
clearly
cool,
didn't
Easy.
recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If
I
I were
appreciate it.
pitching, I might go right back in there.
Behind 0-2 now.
Easy, didn't y'all play the Mets last night?
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Fourth. Center
So
fielder.
now it'll be the 4-hole.
You know my man
hitter,
Griffey played for the Reds.
Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ground ball left
The
side.
Dodgers.
Backhanded. Throw on
Did
to
the Mets
Walker
play
at
last night,
first, and the inning is over.
Probably did. Let me look. Hold on. He's
Now
a
at
great
the
dude.
plate,
I
Brendan
honestly gotta
Drury.
say.
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later
Let's
innings.
see. Actually, Washington did win last night. Cincinnati beat the Dodgers 4-1. Good job, buddy. What? I don't even see a Mets score from yesterday. No, yesterday was Thursday. Mets didn't play last night. No, I don't have a husband. I have a wife.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Who do they play tonight, Philly?
Swing and a miss on the
That's gonna be a
fastball,
hard
and
game.
that's the first out. So
Phillies.
now the pitcher for the
Phillies on
Yankees,
fire right now.
CC Sabathia,
I believe they're
as
second
he'll
in the
get
division.
his first opportunity in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
They're playing the Diamondbacks,
The
aren't they?
Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
I'd pick the Nats over Arizona any day, though.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I'm not saying that the Diamondbacks aren't good. I'm just
Fastball
saying
right over the outside corner.
with what the Nats have, well, minus Adam Eaton. I think I actually picked the Nats
Swing
to
and a
win
miss on
last
the
night on my
changeup, and
baseball
there are
game.
2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Torreyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the
Hey, Easy,
punch
you're
out,
playing
so we'll
2K?
see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Basketball?
Guerrero has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
How was it? Do you like it?
Stepping up now, George Brett, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home
Where's
half
Lawrence?
of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this
Oh, that's
leadoff
right.
guy to
She's
try to
having
get
a
on
hard time
and get a
today.
big inning started.
Too late. Okay.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Like all the sports games,
Digging
I always
in,
switch
Adrian
between
Gonzalez.
NBA Live and... Hey, I have NBA Live, the 1 edition. Do you have that?
Now the first pitch from CC. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man.
No,
he just
Nats,
tied him
they're
up
not.
in knots right there.
Soft liner to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
No, I appreciate
Here's Marcelo
if you don't
Zuna.
use that type of
First
language
swings
in my
for
chat,
him in this
please.
one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Ozuna.
I have the 1 edition.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball.
Easy, you got Mike?
And he swings through it to fall behind. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard,
I don't even know why I
he's
have
gotta
John
actually
Jason
get it down to
in
the
here.
hollow
It's
area.
probably because I'm
Got
trying
him
to
swinging
get
on the
his
fastball
mission
there.
done tonight.
Marcelo Zuna becomes
To be
out
honest, I don't
number
even know what
2
his
this
mission
inning.
is.
Brett is off first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back in standing.
Hey, Nationals. It's hard to be in a relationship when you live in 2 different places.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Can I have that fruit salad? Fruit salad. Thank you, fruit salad.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the...
Who just sent me a friend invite? I did. Alright, gotcha. Are you online? There you are. Alright, hold on. There you go, man. I just sent you something. You just sent it to her. Corner. I don't know if I'm a random person, but yeah, I got it, buddy.
Ground ball, foul down the left side.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate.
Yeah, my wife says I'm strange.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball one. The 1-2.
Do you stream easy?
1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
One away here to begin the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
It's all good. Do you stream? What's his stream? I'll add a stream on. I'll sub to him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped him up.
Get there.
Gonzalez in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Nah, man, you just gotta go for it.
Leading off the inning, Lance McCullers.
You are a guy, right?
They'll need him to get something
I don't want to be calling you man if you're a girl.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You're good. Okay. All right. I was just making sure because I don't want to be calling you a guy.
Just a bit high.
Awesome. A girl who plays basketball on PlayStation. That's awesome, girl. I don't stream it. I haven't played basketball since I downloaded it.
Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first down.
I've been playing Fortnite
Ready for
baseball.
another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
I told you I'd have to buy that game. You can't. If it's on a different system, you can't.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Because it's locked when I try to use it on mine.
The wind up and the 0-1.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball
Lauren's
in
pretty
play.
funny, easy.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
So.
Throw on to first is in time.
I mean, I don't find too many girls that play the baseball game.
The
So when Lauren and I play, you're not gonna. The game is never taken seriously.
First pitch.
We have a lot of pitching injections. Basically, what we do is we make it so when we play, we have to only use our closing pitcher.
This team is just struggling so mightily.
So we usually
They've looked off balance all game.
We only usually do probably 6 innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Because then our
waved at and missed for the third out.
Pitchers can be ejected, and, you know.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, really? You should play Diamond Dynasty, man. I think you'd like it. I really do. I'm trying to get my wife to play Diamond Dynasty, but she gets frustrated with it easy, so.
Just a bit up.
Maybe it takes time to do it.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I like Road to the Show, but I don't like who I keep getting drafted by. The first time it was
There's a swing and a
the Twins.
High pop-up.
I mean, right now I'm playing.
Looks
Who
it
am I
into
playing
his
with?
glove,
Blue Jays?
and there's one gone.
Blue Jays, I think.
Digging in for his second
And I got drafted
Aaron
in the
Hicks.
29th round, which is
Base hit in
stupid
his
because
first
the
trip.
previous I was drafted
And he lays
in
off a
like
pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming on is Ozuna. And he makes the catch for the second out.
So often in the game for
Here's
some
Neil
reason.
Walker.
Yeah, I
Into
think.
this at-bat,
See,
0 for 1 in the
my
ballgame.
process on that is if you're drafted once by them, it
First
just
pitch
continues
coming,
to
here it
draft
is.
you to them, which I think is dumb.
Here's a
'cause
strike.
I actually signed with a management company, so I'm trying to get a deal to go somewhere else. Are you looking in the stream, Easy? Hold on a second, I'm gonna do something. Where's
I failed.
You failed. She failed. She failed. No.
What do you know?
I need to get the cord for the computer because it won't turn on without the cord.
Oh, the laptop?
Yeah, the laptop won't turn on without the cord. Because it's a 10-year-old. It's a 10-year-old MacBook.
I'm afraid it turns on at all.
It's not broken. It's just old.
I know, but it wouldn't. That's why I never used it. Because it wouldn't turn on.
Really? You have to hold the button up. You have to hold the button down, and then it turns on.
I know that. It was my computer. But I'm telling you.
I see puppy prints on my computer. Who's doing that?
It wouldn't
Okay. Hello, Showtimes. How are you, sweetie? Having a good day, Showtimes? You know, Easy, we should make a community. Girl gamers, what do you think? We could have
Just a bit
we
high
could have
that
show
time as he
times.
misses for a ball.
It's all right, sweetie, I get it. We could have Showtimes as our manager.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2.
It's all right,
now
dude.
to
You got to get your
2-2. A good job
education
of
somewhere.
plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing
What do
those
you think, you
pitches
begin?
just off the plate.
Easy?
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters
Oh, she's
as
trying to
well.
be
So it's
sneaky?
a full count now, 3-2.
She's trying to be sneaky, is she?
3-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul.
You
at
take
home
that
plate.
job. I can't pay, man. All right. All right, man. I get it. Do your thing.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make.
Leading off the
Have
fourth
you,
inning,
Easy, have you
Here's
seen
the first pitch to
Showtime
him.
streams? He's a pretty good kid. He works
High
really hard
in the
at
air out
school
to
and
center
stuff.
field. Hicks on the move.
He's good personality. Good
And
kid.
he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
center fielder number
So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down,
That
and he's
Vlad
got
card?
himself a base hit.
That Vlad card impresses me. Did you get the
Digging
Vlad
in
card?
to try it again.
Yeah, please
George
do.
Brett,
Please
1
do.
for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Is it under easy? Going
From
games?
the belt, kicks and deals. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I need to pay attention to my game.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in
There
gaps.
you go.
This guy's going
Found
to
it.
find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
I forgot this.
Throw on to
This
Walker
computer
at
is not the
first,
touch
and
screen
the inning is over.
I have an Asus touchscreen, and the one that I have in front of me is the MacBook. So the
Digging in now
MacBook
for
is
the
not
Yankees,
a touchscreen.
Brandon Drury. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Even as much as hard as I try, it's not going to be.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
You play Madden? Saint!
1-1
Man,
the count now.
I thought I was going to Disney with you, man. Hey, Easy, do you know Saint? Him and his wife play Overwatch and
Trying to
Far
send
Cry
him packing
5
for
and
the
such.
second
Might wanna
time.
check them out too.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he'll step on first himself to the out.
Yeah, you should check
First
him out
pitch
too.
coming.
He's
Here it is.
really cool. Right, Saint?
Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
His wife, I think he said last night in his stream, I think Mrs.
Into the windup.
wife
Here
of
comes
Saint
the 0-1.
is
There's that little
gonna be doing a
sinker
Mother's
right
Day stream?
over the outside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Anyway, stay, enjoy your vacation,
so it's
sir.
2 up, 2 down to
You
start the
deserve it.
5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
They're going to Disney, babe.
Up around the face. The 1-0.
Send me pictures. See?
This is line to left. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. In now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll
Now, say,
stand
just
in
so you
now
know,
against
next
CC
week-
Sabathia to get the inning started.
Next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will not be gaming at all because we are going to be in
Swing
Buffalo.
and a miss,
So,
and that's what you call establishing
doctor's
the
appointment up
inside
there,
part
so.
of the plate. It's strike 1.
Caden said we should just throw the
0-2
PlayStations
coming
and
from
the TV in the car and
Sabathia.
take them with us.
Oh, a
Little
fastball
does she
swung
remember
on
we
and
bought
missed, and
baseball
for
tickets.
the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The catcher, number
Here's
20,
John Jaso now.
John Jaso.
Thank
Here
you,
comes
love.
the first pitch. And a
He said, yeah,
beautiful
take 'em.
swing that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck
Man,
him
I
out
hate
as
John
well.
Jaso.
So
I'm
the
gonna
bottom
take
of the
him out of my
order
lineup. I don't
providing
even know why
little
he's in there.
resistance here, and
You
there
can't
are
hit
2
the broad
away.
side of a barn if the door would open.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance McCullers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like
Hey,
he's got pretty
Saint,
good
you
feel
think
for it.
Wife
If
of
he's
Saint
gonna
would
pick and
join our
choose when he's
new
gonna use it,
community
he
I'm
can
gonna
steal
make?
some
It's gonna be
strikes
girl
out.
gamer or
Count
women
is 1
gamers.
and 2 now. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Ozuna is there, and he makes the
Ooh,
catch
look at
for the
that.
out.
He runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed
Oh, you'll play
the opportunity
easy.
to
You'll
sit
play
on
a Little Big Planet 3.
without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Lifted in the air out to right. Ozuna on the run, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Nope. Why? I told her that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
A Dick's book. And I told
Next
I
for
gave
New
it
York,
to her.
Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over.
Hey, easy, type in the chat and take a look at your name.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. awaits the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes
Ask
on him
if
now.
it'll make it through the season. Yeah.
And
take a look at what you just typed. Look at your name.
Back even at 2-2.
Hey, I
It's not
appreciate
great
the
no
fact
more.
that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Drury has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the first pitch from CC. Soft liner to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
There's more than 2 games left. Isn't it? I'll have to look at the schedule.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I saw 4, but
rounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a.
You're welcome.
Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
What's
A high fastball is in there.
How much is it?
Hit hard down the right field
Sorry
line.
to send me a picture.
But that's a foul ball.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Looking to punch him out again. The
No,
pitch.
she didn't send that either.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
That's a teenager for you.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls.
Down the left field line and deep. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, CC Sabathia. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's ready. Here's the first
74s? 74 is
There's
about
a
the basic
fastball that just
price
misses.
of a glove.
Ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Really, Cardinals Nation, keep that to yourself, please.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Oh, that's nice.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to
You might
work
get a little
around
bit
it,
of discount
and no
after the
reason to,
season's
but
over, too.
sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite
Let's
a
see if
rally.
we can come back, boys and girls.
1-1. 1-1 on its way to Vlad. Swung on and hammered.
That's a boom shot.
This one. Watch it fly.
She's having an MRI,
Over
not
the
surgery,
bleachers
silly.
and onto the concourse. A home run.
She's not having surgery
Ready
today,
once
right?
again, George Brett.
I thought she just said MRI.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
I don't know if Cardinals
Here's
Nation just
Adrian
asked what
now.
time she's
One
having
run
surgery.
in and
I didn't
one
think she was
gone
having
so
surgery
far.
today.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
Yes, sir.
Textbook pitching performance so far.
I thought
this
she was
one
only having the
as we
MRI
move
today.
into the later innings. First
And that she
pitch
was
strikes,
scared about going under
about
anesthesia
over
because she has a hard
90%.
time
That's about as
recovering
good
from
as it gets.
anesthesia.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the first pitch to
Yeah,
him.
she said she's going to be on later, so I don't know.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's John Jaso now.
Do I have a different catcher? Because this one's really making me mad. We'll put in Ryan.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ryan Hennigan will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner
not
back
normally.
easily.
Last time I had an MRI, they didn't put me to sleep. Why?
The 1-0 home. Pitch popped up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 43, Lance McCullers.
Ralph Kiner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ralph Kiner.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-1 home. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2. And the runner is in from second. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So a runner at second. 2 down
It's
now.
5-3, and I'm
Here
coming back,
comes
baby. I'm
Junior.
coming back.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this with a slider. Now the 1-0 from CC. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
And that's in there. Base hit.
5-4,
Runner scores from
baby.
second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Ed Lowry.
What did that stalker kid want?
First delivery to him on the way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
In the dirt here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. So the
bullpen.
Leading off for the game, second baseman.
Denny Farquhar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Farquhar. Now catching, number 29, Ryan Hannigan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 delivery.
Farquhar.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian. Desmond. He was a double play victim last time around. Jose Reyes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vladimir Guerrero. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
0-1 pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it to third safely. So your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gun. Pedro Alvarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Guerrero takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third.
Tie ball game, boys and girls.
And we are tied here in the 8th. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last.
Who we are hitting?
Time up.
0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead
I'm
run
winning,
home
baby.
from
I'm
first.
winning. I'm winning. Go, go.
And the runner will score from first.
It's an in the park
And a relay home. And happy
homer.
birthday as they allow him to cross with the
I got
inside
it,
the
yeah.
park home run as
I'm
he
up by
catches
2.
his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Yeah, you gotta buy my ice cream.
First pitch of the
Good luck with
at-bat
that.
on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it.
That's
and
why I said
he
good luck.
makes the catch for
I want
out
ice
number
cream.
3. Striding in to start the 9th, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one
It
of the things about
is
pitching is you want to
11:21.
have location, and it was
I'm in
obvious
New
in
York.
this one today
Eastern
that
time.
the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's
Come on,
the
Boo-Boo.
first
Come
out
on.
here in the 9th.
Come on, baby. Come on. What time is it where you are, Easy?
From the stretch.
Come on,
Takes
get me.
this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time.
Damn
He's
it, dog.
2 for 4 for the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah.
So a big spot
You're
here
East
and
Coast?
stepping in,
Yeah.
Aaron Hicks. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. Here comes the 1-2 to hit.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Now batting. The pitcher,
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Walker.
And that one
Come on,
right
man.
down
Come on.
Main Street. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Get up here, come on. Come on. There you go. There's your blanket. Can you see Ophelia? She might be cold.
He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to
Yeah,
the
you
plate,
cold.
but could not cash in.
No wonder you
And
came over to
guys,
me,
time
'cause
to
you're
recognize
cold.
the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Vladimir Guerrero. Don't put that
Hey,
card
easy,
in your
look.
bicycle spokes.
Can you
He's our
see?
top
There's a
player of
puppy
the
in there.
game.
See?
You could probably make an argument for a couple
It's
of
a
other guys,
puppy.
too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men.
She jumped when I kicked the couch accidentally.
She has no hair, so she gets cold fast. So she's always got to have a blanket. Yeah. Her name is Ophi. I just got a silver for beating the Yankees. That's awesome.
And the other one has too much hair.
He doesn't have too much hair. He's a teddy bear. The other one's name is Gizmo, and he is a Chow Akita mix. And he just thinks he's cute all the way around. I mean, he is, but, you know. His shit don't stink. He knows that. Let's see. Babe. You can do better. Really?
Not right now. No.
15 tarantulas. Nice. She's got 4 cats and 15 tarantulas.
Alrighty then.
How did your cats feel about the tarantulas?
How do the tarantulas feel about the cats? Why does it keep doing that?
What? Because you probably hit the button.
I'm not even hitting a button.
I don't know. They don't even know they're there because we keep them in the office. Hey, that's better than... They'd probably be shit out of their gourd, wouldn't they? Alright, I need to go and look at some of these because I think maybe... I did get the JSO. Alright, now I don't have to keep them in there. That's funny. She says they don't even have a clue. Honey. She says to keep them in the office. The cats have no idea. Really? Caden,
What?
I'm talking to you.
You said she keeps them in the office.
You could say, okay. Alright, I need 4 stolen bases. And I think they said I could play a tiger, so... We could put Thames in. We could put Kluber in too. I don't know. Maybe. It's possible.
Okay, I just gotta hold them. There's a period. And I can win. Did you win your game?
Yep. 7-5.
Maybe it'll be good luck for me.
Wow, I got 1,400 steps. I got 1,500. See who we can afford. We could get Bregman, Kiermaier, Kane. We could get Hashmer. We could Doolittle. I could get Robbie Cano. Actually, I'm gonna get Doolittle. Then I can put him in my... pencil.
Yes.
Did you win?
I don't know, there's 22 seconds left, but a lot can happen in 22 seconds.
Oh, how I know. Let's see. Where you going, Goober? Do Team Epics. 6,440. That's a lot, man. That's a lot to have to exchange. That's kind of dumb. Oh wait, what did I say I had? I had 125. So, let's see. What we got? Alright. I need 3%, which... Alright. So, basically what I need is I need a double. 1 double. 2 home runs. 4 runs. And 5 RBIs. And that's from who I've gotten from Conquest, but I don't. Let's see. Aegon. Ian Desmond. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so I need Aegon's in my left field, so we're good with that. Desmond, is it short? That works for me too. Works. We'll play him first. So that's what I'm getting right now. Yeah, right.
It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Taking a nap?
Stepping up now, Jed Lowry. He will lead this one off today.
Yeah, okay.
For Oakland, second baseman, Jed
First pitch
Lowry.
of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reyes moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
What? Yes. No, we gotta use up the other chicken first. I mean, unless you don't want to. Yeah, I didn't use all the other.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0.
Well, it's not thawed.
That
so
ball's
I
headed
guess
for the
it
gap
really
in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Make a
And
difference what
a
we
reaching
use.
effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Chris Davis now. Great chance. To drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Guidry, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
A ball and two strikes now.
I might. Haven't killed anybody today.
Yeah.
It's always a plus, right?
I'm top on the list.
Just don't listen to her. She thinks she's on top of the list, but she really ain't. It ain't that serious.
Oh, so she's a bottom.
Again, a 1-2.
Gorilla says, oh, so you're the bottom.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if
What's
we're
up,
being
babe?
honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
You guys playing each other?
The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter.
I don't play against
Matt
many
Olson.
people.
And Oakland
Except
with an
for you,
opportunity
which-
for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
True.
Did you finish the event yet?
No, I don't play the events.
Why? It's the funnest part of this shit.
I need you to help me figure out who I had in, because I did make a win
Now the 0-1.
with the roster that you helped me put.
And it's fouled away.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a
Don't mind
bit
the snoring in
foul.
the background.
So a missed opportunity there.
I thought you farted.
No, that's Caden taking a nap.
That smells the same.
Shut up.
She's taking a nap. I thought she was just yelling at you.
She was.
God damn. Talk about passing out.
The next 0-2. Another one
You
sent
have
foul.
no idea.
Here's another 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now.
No, I don't think today.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the
We're
side
doing
is...
an update today?
Yes, sir.
Here's Adrian now.
There's supposed to
He'll
be a
lead
lot
things off
updated
here in the
today,
bottom
so-
half of the first.
Kind of excited.
Right fielder, Adrian
Now the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops
Anything's
it
a
foul right at
possibility.
home plate. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one away. Now batting, Jose Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You think he's going
First
diamond?
pitch coming. Here it
I
is.
don't think he's a diamond
It's a
pitcher.
swinging bunt
He's
up the
silver.
line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Yeah.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
So coming to the plate, Jed Lowry. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Really?
He just got a
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over the first.
I think
Olsen
you're thinking
comes
they're
up
too
with it,
generous with
and
these
he'll
boosters,
step
man.
on the bag
Cole just got a
himself, and the
booster 2
inning
boosters
is
ago.
over.
He's not getting another. No, he just got a boost to gold. They're not going to boost him up to diamond.
Next up for the A's, Matt Joyce. He'll lead things off here
I
in this
hope so.
one-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Joyce doesn't
Adam
usually
Eaton.
enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats
He's
against
done for the year.
right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at
Maybe.
this point in his career.
They
You heard
better
about
make Tim
Eaton.
Anderson
Eaton went down
fucking
last night.
silver then.
Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside
He
corner
had
for
season-ending
strikes.
surgery
If he
last
stays
night.
out there.
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea
Yeah, they
to
can't
throw
touch
the
him.
same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row,
Yep.
back to back to
He'll
back.
be a silver.
But I think he might throw it here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Correa's hurt too.
Drilled on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And quickly, there are two
There
away.
you go. You want a booster? This guy's getting
Standing
boosted
in,
today.
Marcus Semien. He'll work on keeping
Eduardo
this top of the
Escobar.
second alive.
He's
Guaranteed.
gonna go up.
That dude is getting boosted today. I don't guarantee a lot, but I will guarantee that guy.
He's really good.
He's on fire, dude. Carrying that team.
I don't even know why you're playing Fortnite either.
On who? Are you like an investment expert? You got a bunch of investments going? What you got? You're holding on to like 40 Dylan Bundys, 50 Luke Weavers, 150 Jose Martinez's. So why aren't you buying these guys and making money on the market? If that's what I'm asking you. You just said no. Oh, I thought you said you weren't holding nobody.
Hey, little boys.
What's up, Sam?
You guys want some push pops?
Really?
Oh, yeah, I know you want some push
10 or
pops.
20. Check this out, bro.
Who the hell is that?
Come on down to my
Watch
cellar,
this
get some
screenshot
push
I
pops.
send you, bro. You want to see
Come on
investing?
down to my cellar.
More than that. One thing is coming. No, it seems like you're just being too liberal with your prediction. I'm predicting bronzes and silvers. You're trying to predict diamonds. There's only been one diamond upgrade this year.
This one has a
So
chance.
as far as predicting diamonds,
Into
you
the
could say all the
bleachers
diamonds you
and
want.
gone.
If they do boost a diamond today, there'll be
Next
one,
it'll be the pitcher,
and
Kendall
it-
Graveman, as he'll get his
it's
first
going to be
I don't know if
someone
it's gonna be
everybody
Springer.
expects.
And a fastball's in there for
I don't
strike
think
one.
Springer is gonna go diamond
Wind
yet.
up and the
I
0-1.
could see Springer.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
I don't see Severino. Look at that. 20 PSN that Severino goes diamond. And we got all these witnesses in here.
And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now.
On that, but I will bet against Severino because I know he's not going to. You try to get a pitcher diamond, dude. They better be putting up some fucking numbers, which he is, but it's not deep enough into the season yet.
Yeah.
He's a pitcher, man. He's a
First
pitcher,
pitch
not
of
a
the
hitter.
at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And Adrian will put this one away.
And
without
Verlander's
incident.
upgrade is coming off of Verlander's performance last year.
So now it'll be the
That's why
hitter,
Verlander got a
Vladimir
diamond
Guerrero. He'll start
upgrade.
us
He's
out
coming
here
off
in
of
the
last
middle
year's
half of the
performance
second.
and this year's
Hey, we're
performance.
still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
But they
and
didn't
get a
start
big
him
inning
off
started.
as a diamond. That's kind of weird.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer
Well, there's
clear
a lot
the
of them they
flying
didn't start
debris
off
to make
where
the
they were
catch
last
here
year.
for the
Why would
first
they do
down.
that?
So the base is empty here with one
system
away.
is totally different.
And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now a ball lines softly down the left field line.
I've got him on every team looking like that, bro. But that's my big one right there. It is Jose.
And this is bounced foul at the plate.
Yeah, when Jose Martinez, when he goes gold, that's a quick sell of 1,000 each.
And that sinker misses at
and
the
I've bought all those. I bought
1.
half of those when he was a bronze, and I was paying like 40, 50 a card. He's going for 200. You can buy him for 200 now.
The 1-2.
Oh, yeah.
He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Otherwise I'd be flipping the market, flipping equipment and shit, but I ain't got that kind of
Trying
time.
to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, if you flip diamond equipment, you can make decent money doing that, but you need to be on top of that shit.
Worrying about this, but in a 2-1 game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. And the 2-1.
I don't have shit. I go off skill.
Missed with a slider.
I'll have shit. I'll have my players win my investments, bro.
A 3-ball count
but like my first round of investment
Let's see if he can
predictions, I had a YouTube video of it. Every single one of them got
Throw
up
first
there.
will get him easily, and the side is retired.
And I'm just watching. I watch baseball. Yeah, I watch baseball.
Digging in for his
So
second
I'm
at-bat,
going off
Matt
of players'
Chapman.
performance.